Hello，小朋友，你哋好啊！今堂我會同你哋介紹 complex sentences using due to the fact that。咁 due to 嘅意思咧就係 attributable to 啦，ascribable to, because of or owing to。For example, his absence from school was due to illness，即係由於咁樣解啦。And although due to is now a generally accepted synonym for because, due to the fact that is a clumsy and wordy substitute that often causes troubles for students as they cannot distinguish between the use of noun phrase and that of that clause. So using due to or due to the fact that for expressing cause and effect. In English, the expression of cause and effect involves the use of a number of grammatical structures. Some of these are used inaccurately by Hong Kong learners. These expressions include the proper use of because, and because of, and of due to, and due to the fact that. It is important to separate the difference when due to is used in a sentence with a noun phrase or when it's used in a sentence before a main clause. The following sentences correctly use due to and due to the fact that. 1. The problem was due to a shortage of high court judges. 2. Due to overcrowding last year, the competition field was narrowed down to 6 teams. 3. Due to a delay in Lanzhou, the flight was unable to leave until this morning. 4. Shell said the cuts were due to a general easing of oil prices. 5. Some liberals also expressed worry that the impact of the motion would be reduced due to the current debate between Hong Kong and Britain on democratization. It can be seen that due to is followed by a noun phrase in all of the examples above. It may not be followed by a main clause, as in this student example. Due to they have no salary, they may need to think how to use it. So remember, this is a wrong way to use it. So another way to use due to is when you combine it with the main clause. In this case, you would use due to the fact that. For example, the difference must have been due to the fact that Min had been living in a more pleasant environment for 6 months. Note, because plus main clause and because of plus the noun phrase are acceptable at the start of a sentence. So are due to plus the noun phrase and due to the fact that plus the main clause. So due to is frequently preceded by a form of the verb to be. For example, her anger was probably due to her tiredness. The results may be due to her laziness. Note that the construction to be due to is often preceded by a modal verb. For example, may, might, could. Of course, the main verb be should be used in such cases. For example, the strong winds may be due to the approaching typhoon. Task 1. The following are 5 sentences. Change the following sentences by using due to instead of because of. Please pause the video to complete the sentences. When you are done, please press play. Alright, are you ready? Here are the answers to the 5 sentences. 1. Due to a smaller budget this term, the faculty has had to shelve other programs such as the setting up of an Institute of Neurology. 2. The port and airport development is currently stalled due to Britain and China's failure to agree on a financing package. 3. Mrs. Feng was also murdered due to the fact that she knew the gang. 4. Due to the fact that the check was made payable to China restaurant, there was no problem when the cashier deposited it in the restaurant's account. 5. Mr. Goh said the dramatic rise in the amount of American currency flowing from the territory back to the US might be due to the fact that more tourists had come to Hong Kong. Okay, I hope you did well in Task 1, because here comes Task 2. In Task 2, there are following 10 sentences, and I would like you to proofread every single one to look for any mistakes. If there is no mistake, please put a tick at the end of the sentence. So please pause the video to finish the sentences, and when you are done, please press play. And the following are the answers to task 2. Number 1 is correct. Korean authorities have banned a popular online game called Lineage because of a large number of instances of hacking, fraud, and real-life violence. Number 2, it is also correct here. It may not be a good time to have a baby while studying at university, due to lack of time to take care of it or to probable financial problems. Number 3 requires correction. So due to the fact that they have no salary, they may be asking us for a loan unless we go on holiday tomorrow. Number 4, it is difficult to develop the modern recycling industry in Hong Kong because recycling needs a huge input of capital. Number 5, it is thought that the number of cases of lung cancer and heart disease will increase by about 25% due to the fact that people breathe in secondhand smoke. Number 6, due to the fact that he had no money, he couldn't take her to Grandpa's. Number 7 is correct. Due to the fact that Andy had difficulties with the correct use of the vocabulary, he made a grammatical error. Number 8. Many teachers dislike the idea of students using credit cards because of their belief that students do not know how to manage their finances responsibly. And another answer could be, many teachers dislike the idea of students using credit cards due to the fact that students do not know how to manage their finances responsibly. Number 9 is correct. The rise in the number of cases of abortion in Hong Kong is due to a liberal attitude to sexual behavior. Number 10. Due to the fact that I am mentally incompetent, I cannot be held responsible for committing the crime. Another variation could be, due to my mental incompetence, I cannot be held responsible for committing the crime. Finally, here's a self-exercise. Please complete this on your own, and I'll see you next lesson. Bye-bye.